Now, the whereabouts of Brock Lesnar are currently unknown, and sightings of aliens have been reported more frequently than sightings of Brock Lesnar, but we're pretty sure he's going to be at SummerSlam. We're pretty sure he's going to defend his Universal Championship at SummerSlam. So when is Braun Strowman going to cash in that Money in the Bank briefcase for Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship? Where does Braun Strowman fit into this equation, and why did Vince McMahon go with Braun Strowman instead of The Miz or Samoa Joe? There's actually quite a specific reason. Right, let's go back a bit. The rumour, of course, is the dipstick Roman Reigns is going to win the main event of Extreme Rules, because of course he bloody is. He's going to be facing Brock Lesnar again at SummerSlam. I'm really looking forward to this once-in-a-lifetime match. WrestleMania 31, WrestleMania 34, the Greatest Royal Rumble, and now SummerSlam 2018. I can't bloody wait. Brock against Roman Reigns, number 4. Bloody 4 times we've had this big match between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Vince McMahon, are you taking the piss? I'm not sure if he was taking a wee when he thought of this idea, but apparently Braun Strowman fits into this equation a little bit better than you first thought. He doesn't look like a man that fits into anything, but he does into this one. Now, Vince feels that if this match, which probably will do, get a we don't give a shit reaction from the crowd in New York at SummerSlam in the main event, he's got a backup. The backup is Braun Strowman, of course. Vince is hoping that Braun provides a backup so that the fans go home happy, unlike what we did at WrestleMania 34, where literally nobody in the audience gave a shit at all. It was quite awkward, wasn't it? He's learnt from his mistakes, though. He's got a backup plan in case it goes tits up. We're not sure if Vince McMahon plans on having him cash in during the match or after the match. But the only thing we are sure of is that Lesnar is 99% not going to walk out as the champion. We just don't know who is going to walk out as the champion and how. I mean, this is all assuming Lesnar hasn't like bloody lobbed the Universal title into a river or something. He's probably like fed it to one of his cows on his farm. So it looks like Braun Strowman is the backup plan for SummerSlam, but Dave Meltzer, of course bloody Dave Meltzer commented on this. Here's what he had to say. So Dave Meltzer commented on this after Money in the Bank. He said, obviously this thing has been planned for a while where, you know, something's going down at SummerSlam. And I think the idea is that they want you to believe Braun is winning the title, and maybe he is. Maybe like Roman beats Brock and then Braun cashes in on Roman right away. I mean, they could do it, but something along those lines, because Roman does have to beat Brock Lesnar before he leaves. Because he's lost so many times that he's got to do it, but if they end the show with Roman winning, people are going to freak out. It's New York, it's just going to be an ugly scene. If they end the show with Braun winning, with Brock losing, so he's out of the picture, but Roman Reigns winning, but losing in the same night, this is bloody confusing. It will be an incredibly happy ending. It will be so satisfying. I mean, they could do that too. So if egghead Dave Meltzer thinks it's going to happen, of course it's going to bloody happen. Seems like Braun Strowman has been put in charge of being the backup plan for SummerSlam in case it's a balls up, which of course it's going to be a balls up, because the last 2 times people just really didn't care. It wasn't a good way to end the show. Wasn't a good way to end WrestleMania 34. It was just a bit awkward, wasn't it? But imagine Braun Strowman saving the day. Of course he can save the day. I think this is a good idea. At least you can see Vince McMahon is kind of gauging the reaction for once against Roman Reigns. You know, it's nice to see this. It's only taken him about 3 years. But in case it goes tits up at SummerSlam, we've got Braun Strowman in case. He's the backup plan, people. Backup Braun. Here he goes. That is the presumed Money in the Bank cash-in. SummerSlam to save the day against Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar pisses off. We're all sorted. There we go, people. What do you think about that? Braun Strowman cashing in at SummerSlam to save the day. Sounds alright to me. Remember to check out these videos, people. I posted one yesterday about the rumoured superstars at Extreme Rules. We also posted one the other day about top 10 rumours for Extreme Rules as well. Follow me on Twitter, guys. Instagram, Facebook. Links in the description. You can also subscribe. But don't forget to take care and spike your hair.